Dairy Queen, definitely not the biggest company Warren Buffett has ever bought, but arguably the most popular here at the annual shareholder meeting, Berkshire Hathaway, right here in Omaha, Nebraska, and they are expected to do 25,000 pieces of business. What do I mean? Dilly bars and blizzards, 25,000 sold out. That will happen. And let's meet the guy at the helm. His name is Troy Bader. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Okay, the new CEO since January. How is it going?
It's going wonderfully. Obviously, blessed to work with such a wonderful brand. And the winter went on a little too long for us, but obviously now that spring and everything is here, everything is good.
Let's talk about that. Cold weather doesn't necessarily help ice cream sales. So what do you do during a very protracted winter?
You know, really there's a lot of things going on in those periods of time. We obviously have a lot of value in our industry right now, and we really focused on value as we went to January, February, and March, really on the food side, but also making sure that our treats and the variety of treats we have for our fans are such that we want to keep, that they want, notwithstanding the cold, they still want to come because we have craveable treats for them.
It seems like such an all-American brand, but people should know how international it really is. You are in 28 countries plus the US and Canada, 6,800 plus locations, and Asia is such an interesting story, isn't it?
It sure is. Asia and really Southeast Asia have been wonderful markets for us. In China alone, we have more than 800 locations. Thailand, we have more than 450 right now.
I want to get to China right now. Obviously, China is a tense relationship with the United States right now. President Trump feels that the trade situation in the relationship is unbalanced. He's unhappy about it. What's doing business in China on the ground like? You have a partner. How does that work so that you both can win?
Yeah. We're blessed to have wonderful franchisee partners in China. We actually have 3 of them, and they are based there. Our relationship is good, so notwithstanding all the things that'll be going on politically, we try to stay away from that fray and really focus on DQ and providing our fans in China with the greatest treats and beverages that we can.
Your next big market is South Korea.
It is. We opened first locations at the end of 17. We opened our 3rd location now in South Korea. We think it's a wonderful market, very established market. The QSR industry is well established, but also a true love for not only the treat side of our business, but also the food side. We have Grill and Chill that we're developing there.
Well, you have a really hilarious opportunity to work for Dairy Queen. I say hilarious because there are some very serious businesses that Warren owns, but ice cream seems like so much fun. Do you directly report to Warren Buffett?
You know, when I first took on, I guess I did for a period of time when I took over, but now Greg Abel is the individual that I'll report to.
And what's that like, working with Greg Abel versus Warren Buffett?
Yeah. You know, I can't speak too much about what it was like to report to Warren because I didn't for very long, obviously. But with Greg, it's been wonderful. He's been very involved, had the opportunity to spend some time with him, and very accomplished individual, very bright, has a great understanding already of our business and so many of the industries. So I'm very much looking forward to learning from him, but also having him engaged in the business. But Greg, no different than Warren and everybody else, expects us to be managing our businesses and running them as if they were our own. So that's certainly our intent to continue to go forward in that direction.
Did he have a message specifically on how to accomplish that?
You know, very similar to Warren's messages, which were run the business as if it was your own, but also make sure that you always protect the brand and always not only the Dairy Queen brand, but the Berkshire brand, and never compromise your integrity.
Great to meet you and see you. Troy Bader has one of the best jobs under the Berkshire umbrella. Thank you very much. And this is called?
This is the Jurassic Chomp Blizzard. It's going to tie in with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom that comes out in June. So you can see the inclusions on the piece. It's chocolate and peanut butter.
Okay.
The biggest single piece we've ever had in a blizzard. So this is for you.
Oh.
I'm not going to turn it upside down, but enjoy.
Okay. I'm gonna make like a Tyrannosaurus Rex and chomp into this. It's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Thank you very
you.
much.